Incremental routines. The other day, I just got the milestone of 1,000 subscribers in YouTube. You may think it's a big deal, but you can already tell by my tone that, hey, it's not a big deal. Why? Why not, oh wow, it's incredible, nah. Well, I cannot monetize my channel to begin with, because you also need 4,000 hours of watch time. Very ironically, after a few, like 2 days after that, I got 4,000 hours of watch time. But lifetime in more than 4 years and a half, and I need this in the last year. So I'm falling short. I cannot monetize my channel. But this video is just for people like me, perhaps. If you just started your channel, it's been 1 year, 2 years, you're grinding. You're growing, but at a stagnant speed, then this video is for you. Because the question you may have, people genuinely ask me that, why do you keep doing YouTube? Why do you keep investing time uploading videos? Because if I just share my latest content I did, look at this, 30 views, 60, so in the 2 digits, sometimes I break the 100 milestone, or even almost 200, but do you see? It's always in the 2 digits. And if you look at the dates, I publish perhaps different videos in the same day and every day, so I publish very often. I publish more videos than days in the calendar. So imagine that. And look at the duration. Yes, the production value is low. It's just me speaking, I cut here and there, zoom in, zoom out, and that's pretty much it, what I do. But look at the duration. And it's not my job, because I almost don't get money out of this. It's my passion. It's my hobby or my passion. And that's the key factor. Why do I keep going? Because for me, it's pleasurable. It's not something that I do because, hey, I identified there's a hole, there's a niche that it's easy. There are only 2 channels dedicated for that. So there's not much competitiveness. But yeah, there's also not much audience. I cannot grow. I'm stagnant. So yes, I have more subscribers, but in reality, what I am generally, if I have a cold mind, what I am celebrating here, what I'm celebrating is that I accumulated a lot of users who subscribed to my channel at some time in the past and no longer watch my channel. That's it. It's as easy as this, because you can see the views are in the 2 digits, whereas the other subscribers, they don't watch my content. On top of that, if I check the stats, then you will see that the views are not just for my subscribers. There's a way you can see that. Here you go. So at least the watch time is just half in this case. So if I have, in this case, 100 views, only 50 subscribers watch that. 50 out of 100. That means that only 5% of my subscribers actually watch this video in any duration, because perhaps they just watch 10 seconds and moved on, or a minute, not necessarily the entire video. So this message is that, hey, the subscriber count is not a big deal as before. I'm just accumulating subscribers who don't watch my videos. They did in the past. So this number doesn't represent anything, or is not representing of today's, what's happening today. That's why I'm not crazy hyped, and also because I cannot monetize it. Even if I could monetize it, if I go to Social Blade, it's estimated I will get between 1 and 19 euros. Put this $21 American dollars a month. So this is just coffee money, basically. That, oh yeah, I will be able to monetize. Okay, I will get this. That's it. So in a year, I will get between 14 and 200. It's quite an open range, but this is still, I mean, in a tutoring session, I get more than that. So even if I have to pay PayPal fees, credit card fees, or whatever fees, I get more than this. So I could stop my channel and focus on tutoring sessions instead. I will get more revenue, for sure. But I will also help less people. Nice. So now that I mentioned this, I would like to mention people who helped me so far. There are two kinds. That they just send the money as a donation. They don't expect anything, like it will be coffee. Sometimes they use this for tutoring sessions, like in this case, that's tutoring sessions. That was a donation for the course. I'm doing this because this is public. I'm using this profile, so what I'm showing is the same you will see in the link I have in my videos. The same person, but in this case, it was by email and he wanted to donate. Same thing here, just for Discord. It's more informal, but for me it's the same. It's time I'm spending helping someone else. This person I don't know, I don't look it by this name. I think it was just a donation. Look, I've done a donation. All, and someone, I know who that is now. Since that person didn't want to share the name, I will keep it like this. And that's it. And then from Patreon, please use Patreon only if you want to use credit card, because the taxes and fees are a lot higher. Like a third of what you pay will be gone for me. Shout out to Paolo Bascovic that he recently pledged, so he's supporting me every month, and he's getting a monthly call with me to more or less compensate his pledge. But also shout out to previously, what you see on the screen is everyone who supported me in 4 years. So starting with Alexander Almayo in the year 2020. It's been close to 5 years already. G History, Mr. T, I know who that is, but let's call him Mr. T, is who supported me the most, by the way. Luke Drew and Luke Avidon. He donated in the other page, if you remember. So that's what I got economically, because I cannot monetize my channel. Then, even though I could say that all of this is literally, as the page says, coffee money. There's no way on earth that this compensates for more than 800 videos. And there's more than 120 hours of footage, edited footage, not raw footage. That is massive. I don't know because I haven't tracked all the time, but usually I did for several weeks. I'm more or less is consistent. It will be really close to a part-time job for 4 years. I have spent off the weekends, so I have spent more hours than you think I'm spending. But that's not the point. Why do I keep grinding? Because I'm not grinding. I have a mission. The mission is to share all of this, that, hey, why I do this? Because this is nowhere else in YouTube. Yes, it's extremely niche. That's precisely one of the reasons why it's not there. But I'm sharing something that you cannot get elsewhere in YouTube, at least in English. Could be in Chinese or one obscure languages that I cannot get through. And on top of that, there's an extension called vidIQ. So there are two other channels dedicated to Super Memo Video and Super Memo Wiki. And if I just search Super Memo, most of this, oh, finally, here you have my first video. Do you see that my channel is not much present in the search? But the shorts is because I'm the only person doing shorts. Nice. So what happens? Look at the Super Memo video. It's the original, 1.8 thousand subscribers. He got the milestone of 1,000 years ago. There are only 48 videos. And you will see some gaps like this from 1 year uploaded to 3 years. And then 4 years. 4 years and then 5. So meaning that in 4 years only uploaded 2 videos, then just 1, then none, and then 3. And more recently he did more, like 10 or so. So it was kind of dead, but not that, not still not dead channel. But the Super Memo Wiki, which is user-based, there were some people from the community contributing to this channel. It's completely dead. The last upload is from 3 years ago, September 2021. But it was done first while I was doing also my videos as a kind of noob. And what happens, it has been, let's say, established the default, and is what YouTube recommends. If you see, because this extension, the VTQ, I have this number with the X. That means that this video has gotten 23 times the average view count of this channel. 34, 66, more than 100, 50. So you can tell that there are some videos that are overperforming by a huge margin. Unlike me, if we go back, most of my views are between 2 digits and maximum 200. There is no video that has a ton of views, it goes crazy high. So then what's the reading? Is, bro, are you telling me you have been competing against a channel that is dead? You put a lot of effort and time every single week, yet you are underperforming. You have less subscribers and less views than a dead channel. Oh my god, this is terrible. Why do you should keep going? It's a lost battle, right? Again, I'm not competing against this channel because I'm creating content that doesn't exist. Not in this channel, in any channel in YouTube. If I go back to this extension, VTQ, I go to competitors, I have those two channels. Super Memo Wiki video and Browser Learning, my own channel. So if I go to subscribers, cumulative, do you see? I'm very slowly kind of catching up to them, but do you see a massive gap? Keep in mind what you see in purple. Look at that. 1 year ago was about the same count. So there is almost no growth because it's a dead channel. What about the views? Same thing. They are super close, ironically, both channels. The Super Memo Video and Super Memo Wiki. And you can see that, yeah, I'm slowly catching up, but I still didn't. In more than 4 years, sorry, that's just last year, but well, same pattern before. So in more than 4 years, I still didn't catch up at that channel. Bro, 800 videos, a daily grind or almost daily grind, and I didn't catch up. That's not my goal, because the videos I have are super targeted. They get very low views, but first, are evergreen. So I know that most of the effort I put, it will be true next year, 5 years, 10 years in the future. It's not going to change, it's evergreen. So the effort I do today is a lot of effort, but it's an effort that will have value all of those years as well. And for instance, public videos. You can see those are the videos I have in my channel. This outlier is because I was testing and I put a lot of videos as private. When I said, oh, they're very low quality, my English is not that well, I wanted to keep that private. But then I realized, yeah, let's put it back on as proof. That day, just watch my old videos, you will see proof of how you can improve English without going to the formal education. And then I keep going and going, you look at this, more than 800, and the others are completely flat, 67 and 48. I did more than 10 times Super Memo Wiki, me alone, imagine that. That is a lot of time commitment, and for what? For less than a salary. So what I got from all sources is less of what I earn in my full-time job in a month. It's not worth the money at all. And now recently I have an affiliate link. Do you know how much money I got from the affiliate link? Here you go. So that is from December. So it's been part of December, January, and now February. And what I got is $65 out of commissions for my link. So yes, it helps because it's passive. People click, and less people click and buy. But at least I get something. But yeah, if you add this to the donations and so on, it's just 2 weeks worth of salary, more or less. The good thing is that if this scales, I will get more views. It's passive, so I will get more money spending the same time as I do. But well, I know that Super Memo is like trying to sell sand on the desert. It's a tough sell. So I hope at least I convinced you. The takeaway message is that if you want to do YouTube, you want to start YouTube, and you want this to work in the long term, pick something you enjoy. Pick something you will do anyways if you don't get paid. Or it will be a work for you. You will be burned out. As easy as that. And the other thing, I can prove that to you. Because if I go to analytics, no sorry, content, and I sort by the most views, I have already proved that what has more views is Anki. Look at this. FSRS for Anki. Piotr Wozniak. Anki is in the title. 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 Internet Explorer. Anki. So do you see that most, here you go, teaching as from a user as an Anki user. Nanana as an Anki user. So don't you see a pattern that most of them my most watched videos are about Anki or mentioning Anki. And look at this. This is from just December. It's been 2 months, and it's already like the top 12 or something like that most watched video. So if I want views and subscribers, I will just go straight to Anki instead. That yes, it's still a niche, but much larger than Super Memo. Why don't do it? Because I will do it anyways. But first, I have a mission. I want to complete everything I have to share about Super Memo, and more importantly, incremental reading. And could be the case that voila, some videos from the course, very targeted, they didn't get any views. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sorry, you have one here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there are still 4. Oh, sorry, this is unlisted. It's a bug report, so basically Piotr Wozniak didn't bother to watch that. So there's only 3 videos. Filtering concepts, browser Windows columns, and saved element filters. No one on earth have ever clicked. No one has watched that. It's been available since October. So it's about close to half a year. And still no one on earth wanted to watch that, decided to watch that. I'm reaching those or well, I still have more. That is just one, so it doesn't change much. Combining element filtering from subsets, view recently closed browsers, understanding subset file subtraction. I know it's very niche, but bro, just one view. But yeah, I know that once I do the playlists on my website for the course, this may increase in the future. I don't worry about this because my metric is not measured by views or by likes, but how many people I change their lives. I get comments, public comments, sometimes DMs in private, that they say they had a before and after. I changed their life for the better. That it was crap, it was hell, and now it's pleasurable. To learn is pleasurable, and because of that they have learned whatever, and now they have a freelancing job, and they can do whatever they want to. They have a lot of freedom. Or they earn more money, so now they can provide to their families. depends how you define success. That I can select my job, my time that I work, or the customers I want to work with, or just that I earn a lot of money, or just that I do it for the pleasure. So I was already satisfied with my job. It's just that now I have a hobby that I didn't before because I discovered what is incremental learning, free learning, all of this. Sometimes it's life changing that they hate this. It's hell. This carries to their lifestyle that it's not worth living a life like this. And eventually, I don't attribute this, obviously, but I do contribute a little to that change with my videos or my comments or even my tutoring sometimes. That this is why it's worthwhile. It just happened to be extremely niche for now. So that was more the self-therapy or the show-off, more or less, as an excuse for the milestone. That's why now I think you got why I'm not happy with this milestone, because this number doesn't change much. What will change much is people discovering free learning paradigm and the tools for using that paradigm. That will greatly increase my mood. That's all for now. I'll see you incrementally.